Number 10, HTC U11. HTC is back with another effort aimed at becoming the phone you want to have in your pocket, and this one has squeezable sides. You read that right, and unfortunately, they don't really add a lot. But wait. Beyond that, this is a very impressive phone, getting the basics right across the board. The camera offers some brilliant snaps and has a strong HDR mode. The audio performance, combined with the bundled buds and headphone upgrader in the box, is excellent, and the two-tone design is thoroughly unique. It doesn't do enough to topple the Galaxy S8, but if you're looking for something a bit different, the U11 is a phone that won't disappoint. Number 9, LG G6. The LG G6 has struggled to make it into our best phones list for the simple reason that it was too expensive. It had the same high price as most other flagship phones and yet still used last year's processor from Qualcomm, which is going to limit its lifetime. However, now it's a bit cheaper, it's a better option. The cameras are strong, the battery management improved, and should last longer over the lifetime of the phone, and that large 18:9 display is really great for watching movies on. This is a phone that just feels better than the sum of its parts, and with the lower price, it's one that we're happy to recommend. The great news is that LG's phones often keep falling in price, so this handset could become even better value in a few months' time. Number 8, Sony's Xperia ZX Premium. We thought the days of the 4K phone were over, but Sony's back and reinvigorated the technology by cramming in HDR compatibility, which really makes videos stunning. Sure, there's not masses of HDR content out there, but the tech makes even the most mundane image look brighter and more colorful, and the rest of the phone is impressively powerful. The camera is capable of exceptional pictures, the slow-motion capabilities are insanely great, and the right light and the raw grunt of the handset is up there with the very best. If you're a Sony fan, you'll love this phone. Number 7, Honor 9, a phone that really takes the fight to the flagships. The Honor 9 is still something of a rarity, a phone that excels in many places, offers many flagship specs but doesn't cost a huge amount. There's nothing particularly exciting about the handset itself, the iterations from the Honor 8 are all to really talk about, but if you're after great design, superb performance and loads of little flourishes to make this a top phone, it's really one to look at. Number 6, iPhone 7. Still one of the world's best smartphones. The new iPhone is rather iterative, it comes with a similar look and feel to previous models, but it's still the iPhone many will hanker for. And we're just days away from delivering our iPhone 8 review too. Apple's refusal to lower the price of its flagship phones over time also harms its place in the list, but then again, if you're an iPhone fan, you'll probably look past the cost. That doesn't mean it's a bad phone though. Actually, far from it. With the power boost under the hood, water resistant and a decent camera upgrade all on offer, there's enough to keep potential buyers interested. There's no point upgrading from the 6S to 7, but if you're currently using an iPhone 6 or older, then the jump to the 7 is a smart one. Number 5, OnePlus 5, dual lens camera and top dog for performance. The OnePlus 5 is one of the more affordable devices in this list and offers one of the best Android phone experiences on the market. It comes with a more refined and comfortable-to-hold design than previous OnePlus handsets, as well as dual cameras round the back and some phenomenal power under the hood. There's a 1080p 5.5-inch AMOLED display on the front, and inside is the latest Qualcomm Snapdragon 835 processor, and you have the choice of either 6GB or 8GB of RAM. The battery life isn't incredible on the OnePlus 5, but it rivals a lot of the other devices you'll find on this list. There's still no microSD support on the OnePlus 5, much like previous OnePlus phones, but you do have the choice of either 64GB or 128GB of internal storage. The true highlight of the OnePlus 5 is the price though, and this may well be one of the best devices for you on this list if you're looking to spend as little as possible on a top-of-the-range phone. Number 4, Samsung Galaxy Note 8. A new dual lens camera with incredible screen and performance. If you're worried about whether the new Galaxy Note 8 will be any good, don't be. It's an excellent handset that rivals the best on the list, despite being productivity-focused. The large infinity display on the front slots and far more screen than you'd expect from a phone this compact. The S Pen is something not a lot of other phones can offer, and the all-round speed is almost breathtaking at times. The new dual camera is really what separates it from the Galaxy S8 Duo. If you're not bothered by the stylus features, and while it's expensive, it's certainly worth looking at if you want a brilliant smartphone. Number 3, iPhone 7 Plus. The best iPhone available right now. The iPhone 7 Plus is the best iPhone available right now, giving you a whole heap of power, water-resistant body, not one, but 2 cameras on the back and super slick performance, although it's just been upgraded by Apple, and you can read all about that in our iPhone 8 Plus review. The 7 Plus does use the same design as previous handsets, and Apple's removed the headphone jack and upped the price, but if your pockets are deep and headphones wireless, you'll love the 7 Plus. The camera is a big improvement on the 6S Plus, while the improvement in power makes usage even slicker and battery life is better than previous iPhones. Number 2, Samsung Galaxy S8 Plus. Samsung's supersized smartphone will feed your big screen hunger. The Samsung Galaxy S8 Plus fits a monstrous 6.2-inch curved display into an acceptably large body that doesn't feel too different from its predecessor, the Galaxy S7 Edge, and it's roared up our charts thanks to some nice price drops of late. That's not all that's impressive. It features the best phone display, chipset and camera of any phone to date, plus it's still water and dust resistant, and it features 64 GB of internal storage plus a microSD card slot for expandable storage. The battery life is very good, it can power the next generation of mobile VR games, and it has software that rivals stock Android. Aside from Bixby and some slightly clunky biometrics, the Galaxy S8 Plus is the perfect phone for anyone looking to maximize smartphone screen real estate. Finally, number 1, Samsung Galaxy S8. The best smartphone in the world, it's a work of art. The Samsung Galaxy S8 is the best phone in the world for a few reasons, but none more so than the display. It makes every other handset on the market look positively antiquated. The camera is still excellent, the screen quality the best that can be found right now, and it's smashed through all our benchmarking tests. While it costs a lot to own, there are a lot of premium reasons for the premium price, and with the screen, Samsung has managed to find some impressive innovation at a time when there's very little to be found in smartphones.